I can only think of Johnny Cage and Sub-Zero.
There's lots.
Scorpion?
Scorpion.
Scorpion, yeah.
What's the fire guy?
God, the electric god guy. It starts with an R.
Robert.
Yes, that electric guy, Robert.
Aaron over here is quite the slacker in the film who decides to scam a credit card.
I try to commit credit card fraud while not forgetting my lazy tendencies.
We were all living in this house at the same time. Aaron, I thought, was very observable.
Because the film was so improvised, it flowed so naturally out of us when it was our own personal lives that we were sort of putting onto this page and the screen.
The most scripted parts that were actually written down on the page were what Dean says, because he has this elaborate story and then he has this sales pitch. All the other dialogue, we do several takes and find paths that we liked.
The scenes that we probably had to reshoot or do the most takes for were the scenes that I had to be the biggest dick in, because it would break me each time.
I thought it was so interesting watching how you'd sort of like subtly make small tweaks, little tiny things that are just like a little more dickish.
We didn't rehearse, we just shot all the rehearsals, and because we didn't have any more setups to do, it didn't matter to just shoot until we got what we wanted. And another reason why it was shot this way was just kind of the budget and the time that we had. We were shooting on weekends, and so it was a very small crew. Every scene is written to be a unique window that you can look in and see this loop. One of my favorite shots is when he's in a phone booth, kind of in the middle of nowhere. This tall man in a box, just trapped. The sadness came first, like before any of the comedy. So any humor is just, it's coming from how seriously sad and alone this guy is, and you just watched him for so long in these boxes.
It's a good capturing of our current shitty lifestyle.
And we tried to be as honest as
Yeah,
possible.
it's unapologetically honest.
You might also learn the first steps to solving a Rubik's Cube.
Yeah.
That's true.
The algorithm.
Algorithms, that's all it is.
No limit on the credit card?
I'd probably buy like a bunch of dogs and then like a bunch of steak. I'd buy puppies and I'd buy steak.
I would purchase a lot of pre-booked flights, hotels, tickets.
I'd go and buy every Blu-ray that I've ever wanted.
Yeah, you could like start your own country and like fun like environmental protection shit and like
There we go.
scientific development.
None of us have really
Puppies
good
feel
trips
like
for anyone
assholes.
else.